Hello, it's me. I am Naps. Welcome to Naps. It's nap time. Time to sleep, everyone. Hi. I'm feeling festive because this is our 50th stream and it's like, yeah, it's party time. So we're partying. It's a part. We are partying today, and I ramped it up a bit by doing well, there's a lot more clips now available on the channel, which is pretty cool. And of course, that's the channel there. Whoa. And I thought, well, it's 50 streams. Like, we're gonna make loads of references to everything that's happened before, and obviously this screen here is a good start with all these characters, which brings us. It does a lot for us, to be honest. But obviously, I have the Nintendo Switch controllers that I use to play Pikmin 4. Oh, if I reach down, I've got the PS2 controller I used to play Barnyard. Wow. Let's see. In the background here, we have ourselves Motor. Motor appeared in a few Chrono Trigger streams, I think, because of Roger. We should do more Chrono Trigger soon. I've also got Sean here, of course. We love Sean. And the yellow Pikmin's just behind here. I didn't get the yellow Pikmin ready, but here is the yellow Pikmin. And of course, we can't be without Muffin. I love Muffin. Employee of the month portrait for you. That's so. I should. And we got Muffin. Muffin. I think Muffin was predominantly, if not only, in the Broken Age stream where we did the speed run. That's what it's called. Speed running. So I thought I'd bring some old friends out. And Top Hat from the first stream, of course. So yeah, I'm being all nostalgic. So yeah. What would be even more nostalgic is if I used the headphones I used for some of the earlier streams, but I think maybe I don't see any needs to wear headphones, so I might just wear this top hat for the entire stream if that's alright with you, just to get a full use out of it, because I've never worn a hat for an entire stream, I don't think. So I've even got a section for hats on the spreadsheet, but and I filled it in when I've worn hats for like 5 seconds, but we'll use this hat for the entire stream. I've got the headphones we usually use here, which are really good headphones. Ooh. Come back to me, focus. Thank you. Do I have anything else to refer? Well, I've had the Pikmin 4 box on my desk since I opened it. It shows how well I am at doing things. The Pepsi Max bottle is on the floor that I think I was drinking in one stream, but we'll not get that out because that will require me stretching a little bit. But yeah. I think since I decided to do all of this about 5 seconds ago, I think it was pretty good. I mean, everything was here. I only had to move things a tiny amount, so I mean it wasn't much effort. I got myself some cola. Cause party, yeah. In the end, I got up to, where did I get up to? I got up to the 99th. Clip. The 99th clip. We now have 99 clips. Well, I didn't count the one where my stream died, so maybe that's the 100th, but I'm not counting that. And the reason for that is that I only realised it after I'd already put all the numbers in, and I'd already changed the numbers once. I didn't want to change them again, so it just doesn't count. I'm not counting it. So that's that. 50th. We're not at affiliate yet, so I've been holding back unless the opportunity, I think it sees fit to reveal another. Because I think it was in one of probably the first stream, someone asked to see some more of the plushies behind me. And I was like, that could be a reward. And it will be, but I think getting to 50, it's a party. We need to celebrate somehow. So consider rewards free. We're going to be looking through some of the spreadsheet, obviously, because that's kind of what we're doing mostly after we go through the very limited selection of games we've been playing over the last 9 streams. We'll be looking at the spreadsheet a bit, which is which we did last time a bit, but it is a reward. That's rewards content really, but I think we're probably going to be using the spreadsheet more and more in lore streams. But it's just you'll have probably you'll be sent a complete version of it if you get it in rewards, and it'll probably be the highest rewards to get a file, like a full file of it as it is when you redeem the reward. Maybe there'll be a cheaper reward for just seeing a section of it during the stream. I don't know, but I'm going to pick out a plushie. Oh, and by the way, this is all Christmas stuff, by the way. It's the Christmas shirt and the Christmas bow tie, but don't question it. I look very Willy Wonka, I think. It'd be better if it's more like a purple shirt or something, but anyway. Oh yeah, and obviously we have the Captain America shield cushion, which has been prominent. I need to update the spreadsheet a bit to represent cameos from like the cushions and the plushies, give it lots of room to grow. But yeah, there'll be a reward for revealing another plushie, I think, which is kind of inspired by these Toothy Tim, but I have a lot of variety. And then I could have a slightly cheaper one to bring out one. I could bring out random one, bring out select one. Don't know. There's so much I can do, but we're not there yet. But we are at the 50th stream. I'm rambling. We're almost half an hour into this. To be fair, I did do like a 14-minute wait while I was dealing with Xavier, who I wanted to bring onto stream because I showed Xavier off in another stream, but it's all very unfortunate. Is Benedict here actually? What happened to... Yeah, Benedict's here. Okay, you can see Benedict to start off with then, since I can't get Xavier here. So this is I don't know if I've shown Benedict before, but there's Benedict. Little Benedict. Benedict the, wow, it's very bleached. Benedict the barrel cactus. Little Benedict. Yeah, have a little look. Can you focus on Benedict for me? No, you're not gonna focus. Or you're gonna focus when you can't really see. There's Benedict. So there you go. You can have yourself a little look at Benedict. We'll keep Benedict right here with us. Let's let him have a bit of. Let's give him a water so I don't kill another plant. With actual water. I got a water bottle with some water in, so it's not. I'm not putting the cola in. Do not worry. I care for my plants, except for Xavier, who has always eluded me slightly of how to keep him alive. Xavier really isn't looking good. It's really not looking good. It's not like I haven't killed a plant before, but I think my hopes for Xavier were never extremely high, because I know that where Xavier came from was possibly somewhere which just had a lot of plants and wasn't necessarily caring for them with individual care, because it was a business. And that's where I had a bit of a problem with another one, where we got, I think, no, yeah, it was in this, it was the one that I was given in this pot on Christmas a couple of years ago, I think. I didn't name it because we were pretty sure it wasn't going to live, and we weren't even sure if it was alive when we got it, so that one didn't have a name because we didn't know what it was. We didn't know if it was going to live, and it didn't live, so it wasn't named. So I put our little barrel cactus in as a replacement, and then about to say Oreo's real name. Oreo got me Xavier for my 18th. The pot's really nice, and it has my pet name on it. It's not Nabs. So the pot, I'm taking the pot as the main thing, but Xavier, I'm gonna try my best to keep Xavier alive, but I'm not holding hope. That's enough about Xavier. What else is there? Oh yes, so another plushie. It's hard to choose, really. Be easy choice if I had a raccoon. Unfortunately, I don't. If it interests you at all, Chaos, you can pick a very vague description or something, and I can see how well I can match it, and I'll try my best. I'm not used to cola. Farm animal. I can probably do that. I can probably do that. Let me have a look. I will descend now. Goodbye. I'm not fully gone. I'm just here. Oh, my knees are exposed, so this may hurt. You're not. You might. You're definitely not one. You're not one. Okay. I'm counting this as a farm animal. So this is Jake. And he's a duck. This is Jake the duck. Yeah. So it's the best I could do. Well, no, because obviously, we have the pig cushion. We have and I saw earlier the pig cushion was in the Adios. Was in the Adios stream. But yeah, here's Jake. I'd say Jake was one of my old favorites. I've had these for a long time. This is my traditional favorites best friend. there is a mythos for this, but let's not get into that lol. We're doing stream lol. So Jake, we'll let Jake just there. That's Jake. So that's Jake. Again, depending on how long. Oh, come back to me. Oh, thank you. I don't know if that worked. Anyway, depending on how. No, it really hasn't focused again. Oh. Thank you. I think. Depending on how long affiliate takes to get, there may be another one of those reveals if we get to like 100. I don't know. If we get to 75, who knows? They'll happen as they happen. I can't control it all the time. Okay. So. Clearly, I didn't sort this issue out. I think that's fine. I think that works. That works okay. I was writing a little bit earlier. My Skylanders fan fiction. It's I put way too much. Well, it's the thing. The thing is, I can put lots of quote unquote effort into my fan fiction stuff, but I actually get more done with fan fiction than just fiction because I feel it doesn't have to be perfect because I know it's not going anywhere. It's just fan fiction, so I probably make better stuff because I haven't scrutinized over it. I've just made something. At least there's something there, whereas everything else I try to write just doesn't happen. I have started the same chapter 3 or 4 times in the last, oh goodness, 7 years. I had the number 7 in my head, but that seems right to me. Like 2016-ish is when I really took on to writing. Make a fanfic for your fic. That's not a bad idea, actually. I proposed to myself that maybe I would start writing from the middle and work my way outwards. Maybe middle to the end and then write the beginning. I don't know if that would really work out, but writing it from the end to the beginning works because you can write foreshadowing because things have already happened. But I don't know. Okay, let's get the Book of Law out. Okay. Let me see about getting this on screen. That might work, okay. Okay, I can live with that. Let me move my phone here so I can see the chat better. Because it's not gonna display. It's not gonna display. Okay. Okay. Let's just zoom that in a little bit so you can actually read it. That should be fine with the chat, really. I might zoom it out by like 2%. That's perfect. Well, it's pretty much there. Okay. I'm planning to go through some of my story plans with Oreo this at the beginning of this week. Because Oreo's going to be around a lot in the next couple of days, and I'm really excited. I'm going to do a lot of fun stuff. I think just get things done that we've wanted to do for a while. Like going through my story stuff. We started, and we went through lots of Oreo stuff, but I need to. I guess I'm noticing a pattern actually where I maybe undervalue my own stuff, and once I'll take in what Oreo has and then not share back. So I really need to do more sharing, I think. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So let's have a think. So let me put that there for now. Okay, so this phase, if you like, the fifth phase, if we're grouping them into groups of 10 streams, with the last stream being a lore stream, we're on the 5th phase. This is how I've been grouping it. It started off with Barnyard. We did Barnyard, then Pikmin, then Planet Zoo, then Pikmin again, then Red Dead Redemption 2, and then Pikmin again, and then Barnyard again, and then Pikmin again, and then Stardew Valley. So, do you see a problem with that? It means that there are no new games to talk about. There is nothing wholly new for us to insert into the lore. Yet, there is one thing that stands out, and that is the way that the Stardew Valley seasons work. Now, I'm no expert, but I believe there are 365.25 days in a year on average. Now, in Stardew Valley, there are 112 days. Is that alright? Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Now, that means that there is 30.67% of the days in a year in Stardew Valley than we have here. Things like, because I am so ingrained in the Pikmin stuff, I know that there has been a theory at some point. The reason the days last like 13 minutes in Pikmin is because of shift in the world axes because of nuclear war. Now, what we're thinking is there was that nuclear explosion in Germany in one of the Plague Inks. And I'm thinking that triggered the process which led to Pikmin. It doesn't account, however, that accounts for the nuclear side of things. I think the problem with Stardew Valley is the days are obviously shorter, considerably shorter than our days, and there are there's a considerably shorter amount of days in a year. And I think if you look at both of those things by themselves, I'm more thinking the length of the days. If there were 365 days, but they were 13 minutes long, I think I could see. Well, it's a game, so you can't have 24-hour long levels. But if there is just a very specific and they've deliberately put 28 days for each season. Now that makes me think we're looking at, it's clearly Earth, it's clearly humans, but what are we looking at then? What could trigger the situation that we are in? With Stardew Valley, because our current understanding is that you have a loop. Global warming. Interesting. It's snowing in Mexico? What? That was actually when I was playing Planet Zoo, it was snowing in August as well. Yeah, that was really weird. Okay, here's some Google searching for you. If we went into some really bad times with global warming, the world could start spinning faster. Because it's going to change the mass of the entire world. Could we then say, we're saying that by the year of 2200, the day will be shorter by 0.12 milliseconds. But let's just exaggerate that slightly. Let's say there was just a disaster in the past of Stardew Valley. Or maybe it's still going on. The only problem with that is that Stardew Valley itself, the valley, seems pretty picturesque, and there don't seem to be any really bad problems, which would suggest the problem's been solved. And yet, there's a real anti-capitalist message going on in Stardew Valley as far as I can tell. Because obviously we start off in the office and it's like, I want to break free of this, I want to go to the valley, I want to not contribute to that organization in the, I think it's the same one we worked for, the shop that Shane works in. So, isolated experimental village. Yeah, but it's all, I don't know. I think we can certainly, what I'm leading towards here is I think there are, the timeline as we know it has changed because of our new understanding of how the Stardew Valley time works. There is no way that Planet Zoo, thank you Oreo, there's no way Planet Zoo and Stardew Valley happen in the same loop, because Planet Zoo has a very clear structure. There are 365 days in the year, whereas Stardew Valley has a clear, what is it, 112? 112 days in the year. Oh, just your average 10 is raiding with a party of 9 raiders. Hi. Well, welcome. With. Hi. You've Hi. Thank you for raiding. We're doing law. Thank you. Did it work this time? I don't have headphones on. I can't hear. Sorry. um, we're just we're just, what are we doing? We're writing kind of we're writing the channel story kind of. It's what we do. It's what we do. Oh, okay, it played then. It played. That's good. That's good. That's good. I didn't hear it very well last time. Anyway, what we're doing today is we're as we do every 10 streams. This is the 50th, which is why I'm all dressed in well, Christmas clothes, but it's party clothes, and I got some cola, and got all we got a duck in the background, and we've got a lovely celebratory cactus. What we're doing is all of the games we've played, we're trying to intertwine them into this interconnected story, and if they don't fit, we make them fit by just re-evaluating our understanding, which is in fact what we're doing right now, because we've determined that for example there are some logistic issues with pairing two games in the same well the main conflict is that Planet Zoo has 365 days in the year, whereas Stardew Valley has 112, which is a clear conflict. They're clearly not happening in the same place. There's a very different way the world works. Oh, Lewis. You okay, Lewis? Do you need to talk? Oh, that's so sad. Is there anything specific that's up? But yeah, so our previous understanding was that here we are. Nigel receiving a job as part of the Planet Zoo initiative, and Hector goes to Pickrest Farm in Stardew Valley. Those two things can't happen in the same thing, and until now we've been assuming that most games happen in this nth loop, and just to cut a long story short, we're running on the idea that the way we're looking at conflicts is we're grouping them into different worlds, like where things could happen in the same timeline. This is all very, very silly, and I don't know why we're doing this, but I do because it's me, and that's what I do. How will how will multiplayer games fit in? Well, give an example, because I feel there are ways to. This is important scientific research. Very scientific. We're not making leaps of judgment anywhere. No. To cut a long story short, loops. It's this idea that we've got like one loop, and then there's going to be the tragic event, and this is all because we played Plague Inc. first. There's this tragic event that kills everyone, and then the world re-loops, it goes back to the beginning point, everything happens again, but in a different way. and then we loop again. It's like parallel worlds, except everything's happening one after the other, and time is kind of resetting. And we're questioning all the time, but we haven't really got to the point where we have any sense of understanding whether we want the loop, whether the loop is a good thing, or whether someone is orchestrating the loop. Where the same character can appear twice, would it be clones? So, the only multiplayer games we've played as such where that's been an issue is Fortnite, which actually I did the clips for earlier. Fortnite, we're not sure. I wanted to avoid Fortnite mainly because, oh, let's not do that. Obviously, there is canonical explanations in the Fortnite thing to do with snapshots and whatnots, but it's just about seeing everything we have. I don't think we can... Yeah, so we could think about it as mimics, shape-shifting clones, time travel stuff, I don't know, but we have to take it on a case-by-case basis, I think, so... yeah, and we'd only apply it into the lore if we played it. Actually, I've never played Team Fortress 2, so if you were interested in running me through that at some point, I'd be more than happy to do a stream with you, Lewis, if that's something that you'd be interested in. Because I've got it downloaded. I've got every I'm good. If that would interest you, because I've never played it. I don't know if it would really be my thing, but I think it'd be cool content, and we could do a stream, and it would be great. And then we can add it to the lore. But yeah, probably a one-off stream. We haven't gone back and played Fortnite, but it's entirely possible I'd stream the next live event. I don't know, whenever that is. But yes, right, so now we have to look at Stardew Valley and work out whether we just have to take that out or whether it's Planet 2 that's the anomaly. So far we've put the Civilization 6 stuff in here as the foundations of this particular loop. Red Dead fits. Does it fit? We don't know. We don't know if it really fits with the Civ stuff because we haven't gone through all of it. Adios fits with Red Dead, kind of, because it's still America. It references America. It's very set in real life. Barnyard. I think we could really put Barnyard anywhere as long as we haven't established that animals talking to each other. As long as we haven't established that that's not something that can happen, it fits. So that to group that in now seems fine for now, but we don't have evidence as such. But we're putting it there until we can prove it shouldn't be there. Lucas being there doesn't still make sense. He's just a lawnmower. He just cuts grass. And it makes sense for him to do his grass cutting days before he moves into the Sims 4 community, because that's when he has a property and he can take away all the grass. Yeah. But here's the thing. We now, if we're saying that that's happening in the same timeline, or the same loop as Lucas being in The Sims 4, this is the same timeline where there is a Hector in The Sims 4, which means this is a different Hector. We officially can say at least... Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Right. Where will Pikmin 4 be added in? So at the moment, our thoughts of Pikmin 4 was in Plague Inc. There was a nuclear explosion in one of the loops in Plague Inc. So we're assuming that, and then the eventual, all humans died in that time, and the nuclear explosion wouldn't have then been stopped. There would still be a problem that no humans are going to fix, and it would just get worse, I think. And no one's there to run it. I think it would just cause nuclear fallout. I think that then gives us the potential for Pikmin to then happen a long time after that, after it's all settled down a bit, but there's still lots of unnatural things happening to things that... Isn't one of them Pikmin maps a human house? Yes, exactly. So I'm not saying the world like exploded and then, but it's clearly happening post humanity. And we've also established that ice Pikmin exist because of nuclear stuff. I think it has been well established that humans are dead in the Pikmin timeline. I think Miyamoto said Pikmin takes place a long time after humanity's dead. Clearly it happens on Earth. And you got to remember, I think if everyone died suddenly from a disease, your house isn't gonna be affected. If the nuclear thing is very in the ground, and that's where everything's happening, and there hasn't been explosions. It's just been, there's an increased amount of nuclear activity, and that would explain what the Sparklium is all about, that all these treasures have radiation. And that's, yeah, so basically, nuclear reactor, all humans are dead because of the disease. That's where we're assuming Pikmin takes place in the timeline. I say assuming, this is orchestrated entirely by me, but that's where it fits best. That's where we're putting it at the moment, and I think that fits okay. Well, I mean, they really went less subtle in Pikmin 4 about humanity. There's lots of items in Pikmin 2 that you're clearly like, yeah, those are things that exist. Like in the original Pikmin 2, there's a Duracell battery. They changed it in the most recent update in Switch to just normal, just unbranded battery, which is silly. Gives it a lot more realism to be Duracell. I've put that down somewhere. Yeah, probably the 30-second loop. Nuclear explosion, reactor explosion, Germany, the 10th of November 2024. Bioweapon. Actually, no, the bioweapon does not wipe out humanity, but we're assuming nuclear winter hit and killed off the remains. Okay, so that might not fit as such. That my thoughts on that might be slightly skewed, but so far that's the best that's how it fits best at the moment. I'll put a note here just saying if there is a nuclear explosion and a disease does wipe out humanity, that might be a better fit for Pikmin. Okay, but anyway, what I have discovered, on normal settings in The Sims 4, one day is approximately equivalent to 0.85 years. So about 10 months in a day. On normal settings. Because obviously, you don't play in The Sims 4. Sims live for a bit less than 100 days, roughly. So having a bit less than a year per day, it works out with the average life expectancy. And default settings in seasons has years lasting 28 days. If we're being realistic about this, The Sims 4, we've been trying to say that The Sims 4 is all these people coming together. All in one place, living together. I don't think The Sims 4... I am making an executive decision. I don't think The Sims 4 nor Stardew Valley can take place in the same universe where we have Civilization, Red Dead, Adios, Barnyard, Lucas Farming, We Eat Grass, and Planet Zoo. I think that all those things, there's nothing to suggest those things don't happen. There is more to suggest, there is to some degree. It seems the way that I did The Sims 4, I kind of put myself in a corner, but I did it on purpose. I put Bernie and Nancy from Planet Zoo in the same house, well, living in the same property. And then I had, the thing is, I don't think that they are now neighbours. They know each other before, as we're saying, before Planet Zoo happens, and I just don't believe that. Bernie actually goes off for a Arctic thing and is presumed dead. And I need to keep going with that and maybe get some of that on stream or on video, just to see what actually pans out with that, because I didn't actually get that on video. I need to make a clip of it, I think, just to make sure we have that in order. But what I'm saying, final thing, the timeline as we know it is changing, because I think that I've always kind of suspected that all of these things are happening. These different loops, there's someone out there, maybe it's me, maybe it's Valentino, maybe it's some other figure, is watching the loops and maybe to assemble a group to end the loops or to protect the loops or do something, is assembling them in possibly The Sims 4. Maybe what they do in The Sims 4 isn't going to work. Maybe they'll assemble again. Maybe none of this matters. Maybe there's no way of ending the loop. Maybe no one wants the loop to end except for the people inside who don't know what's going on. But I think that it doesn't seem feasible to me that that those two things happen together either. So I'm just going to put them in things that happen in other loops. There they are. We have now made a slightly smaller timeline than we began with, because it doesn't fit. I will put with The Sims 4 though, because it keeps coming back to this. possibly an assembly of heroes from previous loops, with perhaps the intention to end the loops. So that's that. With all we know about the Barnyard, because we finished the story, is there anything we could reflect upon to further the lore? Is there anything we could I don't think so, but I might be wrong. I think it's likely that when we do more civilization, I'd like to do more soon, that's probably not going to end in a reality where an America or an identity of America exists. So, sorry, I'm just scratching my head. There we go. So that's probably not going to fit with Adios and Red Dead, and it's more likely it's likely we're going to have to take that out of this timeline, and we might be able to pair that with The Sims. The Sims doesn't have the cultural identities that we traditionally know, but it is humans, and it would fit. But we don't know enough. I think we could possibly group those together, but we haven't, we've destroyed the timeline today. We haven't expanded it, but with this this understanding that maybe we can't just group these things randomly because they don't always work. We've got more information about Stardew and it just didn't work, but we've got to move past it. And no, I'm going to that's the nth loop. We have the 30-second loop. We have the assumed xth loop. I'm gonna make a new loop. We're gonna make the assembly loop a so sorry, this is all wrong. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's just move this. What about the fact that you can go to France in one of the Sims 4 DLC? This is information. What? What DLC is this? I know there's a mod. Okay. I think that it might be in The Sims 3. Maybe? That's what I've discovered, but it's possible that I've overlooked something. Is that sounding right to you, Lewis? Or 'cause I can believe that maybe there's something for The Sims 4, but this also seems to fit your idea as well. And even then, in The Sims 3, they are parodying China, France, and Egypt. So I don't know. I'll make a note. I'll make a note for you, just to make sure that doesn't. All right, but we're gonna. What did I just do? Okay, we want to take those two things and assume this happens in assembly loop A. And maybe then I'm going to then assume the Hector going to Pigcrest happens before. I'm going to assume that he then goes from Pigcrest to the Sims 4 place. Wait, no, sorry, no, that's not the two things I was trying to combine. No, I'm being silly. I was forgetting myself there. I'm trying to combine the civilization stuff with Sims 4. Because then, if you think about it, it makes sense. Some of the naming of the cities make a lot more sense if you view it in the lens of there is someone above trying to assemble everyone together. Because you have the city called Chaos, you have a city called Chicken, you have Naps by the Sea, you have Charlie, which would suggest everything that happened with Charlie and anything involving Chicken or you Chaos are happening in a previous loop, and everything's being brought together, and this is their attempt to try and get things right, try and break the loop, try not to die this time. Let me I don't think there's anything to add with Barnyard. I don't think there's anything to add with Pikmin until we know truly how it ends, I think. And then we've done lots of this has all been triggered by Stardew Valley. Not yet. No, it wasn't. It wasn't yesterday. It was. Wow, feels like yesterday. Anyway, and nothing new was really triggered by the Red Dead stream. So yeah, I'm satisfied with. I'd like to get into some more new games. Cat in the Hat is gonna be an interesting one to add to the lore. Because Because while American accents might exist in things, I think we can ignore that if America isn't mentioned, but it might be. If America's mentioned, we might have to put that in one place. If it's not mentioned, it could go anywhere. But we're trying to put as many things together as possible without it all collapsing like it did today. But it's okay that it collapsed. Anyway. Right. Now, we can do a bit of spreadsheeting. I know we've all been looking forward to this. Unfortunately, 2 is definitely going to be in the America Exists place, I can imagine, yes. Well, we have so many loops that we can use, though. If there's one that just happens to work with the Plague Inc. stuff, and I really need to make more thorough notes about each loop, I think, at some point. The first law collapse on the first anniversary stream. I would have done something to because with like the reward stuff, I would put like a law drop this stream, but I didn't prepare anything, I'm afraid. Did I prepare some? I don't know if I did. Let's go with I didn't. I don't have a law drop today. But maybe sometime soon. Maybe I will do a law drop next law stream. If I can think of something to law drop. But yes. Team Fortress 2. So tomorrow, if I Oreo will be here tomorrow, but that doesn't necessarily disrupt it. In fact, multiplayer on Pikmin 4 exists, so maybe Oreo will join the Pikmin 4. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. We can get an experience of the multiplayer. So let's say tomorrow we're playing. That's wrong. Pikmin 4. That will be tomorrow, I think, maybe. Pikmin 4. Let's assume it's tomorrow. We'll assume it's tomorrow. And we'll assume we'll also do one on Tuesday, maybe. Now that it won't be Team Fortress 2 on Tuesday. Again, we're gonna have to discuss this, Lewis, about when you'd be available to do it, because I can. Obviously, you're hours behind me, so it probably is. It's still beneficial for me to do it later, I assume, rather than earlier. I don't know. We'll discuss that, but it won't be on Tuesday. It definitely won't be on Tuesday. But if we don't do a stream on Tuesday, it could be. It probably. Wait, Wednesday? No, it could be Wednesday. I could do a stream on Wednesday. I'll probably not do a stream on Thursday. Unless I feel like Thursday's a special day, I get my A-level results, it determines whether I can go to university. So it's quite an important day, and I might not stream. But let's look at the games that we're going to play, and the order we're possibly going to play them. Pikmin 4, we probably won't finish in one go. We're going to plan, assuming we still have at least 2 more Pikmin 4 streams. And then we'll just assume it's done after that. That might be right, that might be wrong. Let's assume the Team Fortress 2 goes there. Just an assumption, I don't know. That would probably be on Friday. Probably that stream. Maybe later than Friday, I don't know. What other games do we want to play? Barnyard, really. Assuming Pikmin 4 is finished, Barnyard after Team Fortress 2, just to try and finish it 100%. What other games? Chrono. But again, I want to get through some more new games, so after Barnyard it'll be something new. Let's assume we do Chrono Trigger after that. Let's have a look at my Steam library. And my Epic library as well, actually. I have EU4. That could be fun. Right. So, So I made a Twitch lore thing where you got Goat Sim, Sea of Thieves, Plague Inc., Civ 6, Portal Stories Mel. Oh, we do want to do a Mel. We do want to do it. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Mel. Portal Stories Mel is on Tuesday. Oh wait, no, maybe not on. I don't know. These are very vague plans. They're going to change, but I'll put down the games I want to play, and we'll change the order probably. We're possibly looking at a It Takes Two stream. I still have no idea whether doing that or whether me and Oreo, although I said Oreo's real name, by ourselves without a camera or with a camera but without streaming. I don't know. The plan isn't there. We'll do it eventually. Don't know if you'll see it. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but it might be on Tuesday. It might not be. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so if I look at my library on Epic, there is EU4, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Loop Hero. Actually, that might. Let's have a look at what Loop Hero is, because it's attracted my attention. The Lich has thrown the world into a timeless loop and plunged its inhabitants into never-ending chaos. Wield an expanding deck of mystical cards to place enemies, buildings, and terrain along each unique expedition loop for the brave hero. Damn. Loops. Can loops exist within loops? Well, if Fortnite exists within a loop, then the answer is yes. And actually there is a loop within a loop in Fortnite, I think. Anyway, I have the Elder Scrolls Online, Homeworld Remaster. I don't even know what some of these are. Fallout New Vegas, Death Stranding, poker. I don't think I'm allowed to play poker on Twitch. Now, Call the Sea. I don't want to play Call the Sea until we've done Portal Stories Mel. The fourth wall is getting a little windy. Call the Sea, I think, is a puzzle game. I think that's right. We could do that sometime after we finish Portal Stories Mel. Maybe. Look at Zadio, so my 25 out of 25. It's Kerbal. What am I looking for? Bloons. We played Bloons. That was interesting. I am looking for something specific. We should play Ark at some point. But I swear. Supraland. This is my attention at the moment. I think about it a little bit. Not often, but okay, that was entertaining. I don't know, this looks like an interesting game. What do you think? What about Fall Guys? What, a Fall Guys stream? That would be an interesting one to add to the lore. I played Fall Guys. The most I've played Fall Guys was to get the the man cake skin back in day. I'm not a fan really of Fall Guys. If I was gonna stream it, I'd stream it once and once only. Which is kind of... I want to do more of that, of just streaming once. I don't know, Superland looks pretty cool. Looks like another puzzly one, but I don't know, it's got 98 achievements. I have this, by the way, because of the free Epic stuff, so it's not a commitment. A mix between Portal, Zelda, and Metroid. That sounds fun. I don't know. Explore, solve puzzles, beat up monsters, find secret upgrades, and new abilities that help you reach new places. Playtime 12 to 25 hours. I think I'd like to get into this in stream. I don't know. I don't know what other people think. Maybe I'll write it down. I don't know. It's just one that I will forget about otherwise to get involved in. Now, if we look at the ones I have on Steam, which are less likely to be free, I've got Oxygen Not Included, which I really like, and I've played a bunch of already. Because I figured I'm gonna want to play this game a lot. It really is my cup of tea. Well, not literally, because I don't drink tea, but you get my point. I like it. I like it, but it does annoy me sometimes. Would we do an Overwatch stream? Would we? I have the friends for it. Your glass of undisclosed liquid. Yes. Overwatch. I don't know if I would want to play Overwatch. I'm not fond of Overwatch. Just kind of. I enjoyed it a little bit when I played it on the Switch when Overwatch 2 came out, but I don't know. It's just. I don't find fun in it. But if I can be convinced, I will. Obviously, Stardew. I play a lot of Fallout Shelter. I'm trying to get I got 20 out of 35 achievements. I'm on the grind. I've had. I will get there eventually. I need to play a bit of that after stream probably once I've done all the things I want to do today. I've got 2.5 hours to get everything done, and some of that's going to be stream time, but it's fine. Valorant. That's a good question. I think I've spelled something wrong. Let me change this. I'm thinking of a different game, I think. What's Valorant? Let's have a look. .5v5 character-based tactical shooter. Terraria stream when? I don't know. I'm still trying to complete Terraria hard mode. We didn't get very far, but we're on the way. I don't know about Valorant. What was I thinking? What's the game I was thinking of when you said Valorant? The Viking one. What's the Viking game called? It's on my wish list, I think. Is this into the... oh, sorry. No, it's not on my wish list. Oh, Valheim, that's what I thought of. Modded Terraria, but you don't know what the mods are. Maybe, but again, I want to finish Terraria. I want to try and get it in a sense where I'm finished with Terraria normal before I get into modding, because when I get to modding, I know I will find the base game boring, and I don't want to find the base game boring yet, so I can get the achievements done. Obviously, Five Nights at Freddy's is... I will get that when the time comes. Someone got a market gardener in Valheim. Okay. Valheim could be good. Yeah, but let's look at what we actually have, because I have a lot of games that we can play that I haven't played. I've been reserving them. I'll play the Cult of the Lamb demo in my own time. PS4 Spider-Man. Yeah, but it costs a lot, and I'm gonna wait years for that, probably. Frostpunk. Right, that could be a really good one to do. So I'll note that down. Bridge Crew, if we can get the people together to play Star Trek Bridge Crew. I haven't played it. We could do that on stream. Chicken has it. And so does Lewis too. I don't know, we can get people together and do a stream. I don't know. If we can get enough people to do the stuff, that could be fun. No idea what that is. I'll do that with Oreo. We played Deep Rock. I'm probably not going to stream that again. I have the Forest. I don't want to stream that because I will die. I have played a bit of it. I've played 111 minutes. D&D. Is there a D&D game I can play? Because I know that the other day we went and got some of my dad's old D&D stuff. I haven't really looked through it yet, but maybe I should. But I don't know if I'd get that. I'll do streaming for D&D. Yeah, I'd like to maybe get into D&D. I don't know. I've got so much to do. I've got so much to do. I did that as much as I could already. I could do some very chill Papa's Freezeria streams. I played 19 minutes of that and haven't gone back yet. I got Slime Rancher. I did a lot of that off stream. Played a bit of it with Oreo. Is fun, but I want to keep that as a off stream thing, I think. I haven't played it for a while. I haven't played it for a while at all. Castle Crashers. I don't know. But playing Subnautica is something we'll do at some point. I just don't know when. Bug Fables. No, stop. Bug Fables. I take it that it's this. Interesting. V, Kabu, and Leaf, they uncover the secrets of the land of Bulgaria. Explore and combine your team's abilities to solve puzzles, defeat powerful enemies, and find ancient treasures. It looks interesting, for sure. Has achievements. I need to just start putting things on my wish list, I think, just so I'm notified. It's on the wish list. Half-Life. Yeah. I don't know. There are lots of things we could do, but I also want to go back to some of the other things. I think that's enough of that. I think in terms of the trying to look at what we might do in the future. Subnautica, I think, is a bit... I don't want to get into that yet. I think Frostpunk would have quite a... We could definitely fit that in somewhere, I think. In fact, I don't know exactly how Frostpunk fits, but if we have a colony that fails in Frostpunk, that could explain Pikmin still. I don't know. Right. Okay. So, I ain't quite got this done, but this is what I've been doing a bit of today. This is just the clips. This is the 99 clips that I've been dealing with. Also got a bit of information about which games and how much time is dedicated to each game and what the average clip is for each game. For example, couple space program clips I think are the longest on average. They're 2 minutes 42 seconds on average, whereas like Civilization has on average 18-second clips and Minecraft has 19-second clips on average. Adios is 41, Fortnite is 20, Red Dead is 45. So very nuclear wintry, yeah. Yeah, so that's that. It's all kind of broken a bit. No, it hasn't. It's working. Characters. So, if you haven't seen the most recent Planet Zoo video, in that video, let me just in that video, there were, by the looks of things, 35 children born. 35. And I had to name all of those, and Oreo was there and helped me a little bit. We were on a call, and I was just like, Oreo, please help. There are so many children. And so, yeah. Some of these, I changed some of this, so I put so this is the life and death section. I don't know if you've seen this yet. I don't think you have. This is what I did to try and when Ben died in the last phase, I needed to make a section just to memorialize the fact he died, just to remember him a bit. So I made a section. This column here, you put the loop that we think they exist in. I'm gonna have to do some changes because we've changed how we look at loops. This column is supposed to represent the name one after my favorite pie flavor. I knew this. I knew this. I want to say raspberry, but I could be wrong. Let me just no. Anyway, I might. Oh, it is wonderful. I think I phased myself out slightly because I know that there's the Raspberry Pi coding experience thingy, and I think I was just like, maybe my mind's going into, well, that's good, cool. This is to do the stream where they're born, if that's on, date of birth, if I can find it. Fate, I added more recently so that we can see whether I released them into the wild in, yeah, I know. But yeah, I know. But in my head, yeah, I was thinking, maybe it's raspberry, but maybe I'm getting that confused because yeah, you know, whatever. Fate, whether they die or whether they're released, the stream where they die, the date they die, the cause of their death, and blame. I put some question marks here for some of the civilization ones because I don't know if all of these survived. But this is an incomplete list, and I don't think I'm going to do much editing of it right now. And I thought maybe I'd do some editing before the stream, but I've just been so busy doing all the clips, so I didn't get up to it. But yeah, as it currently stands, there are 147 characters. I know there are more. I haven't listed all the Pikmin that we named. I haven't listed. I still haven't gone back and tried to work at the Goat Sim people that I didn't put on here. But yeah, that's that. Let's have a look through more spreadsheet. That's not really important. But as you can see, Warthog and Peafowl, which is Warthog there. No, Peafowl there, Warthog there. They're very big categories, and that big section there, that's the proportion of uncivilized animals that take up our characters. That's me. That's the ones I've named. Where's Oreo? Yeah, there's Oreo. Oreo has expanded a bit, and there's Planet Zoo. That's the characters from Planet Zoo. So it's quite a lot. We're going to make the section a bit nicer. Music. I've had a little look at this. That's just the music that plays in videos. Games. I don't know what this was from. I think this was when I was calculating how long there was left on Barnyard. It's just a list of the games. I don't know why all of the games are here that I've listed. But yeah, there's second most played game now is Planet Zoo, apparently, with Barnyard being first, Planet Zoo being second, Minecraft being third, Stardew Valley fourth, Plague Inc. fifth, presume, yeah, Chrono's 6, Red Dead 7, Portal Story Mel 8, Sims 4 9, and Civ 6 from that one 5-hour long stream is 10th. Genshin 11th, maybe. Yeah, Genshin's 11th, Orbit Broken Age. Undertale, Goat Sim, Fortnite, Adios, Stellaris, Lawn Mowing, Bloons, Deep Rock, Kerbal, and that's... Oh, and then... Oh, I think we might... Oh, sorry. No, Pikmin 4, I think, is actually the longest. Because I think we've gone over 24 hours and it's got confused. So I might have to fix that. Anyway. That's Plaguing, Stellaris, we're not looking at that. Yeah, we could end. I want to end. Let's leave the characters. Let's leave doing the characters because it's gonna take so long. I'm just gonna have to sit down and be like, Right, these are the characters. And just deal with it. I think what we're gonna do is possibly get the wild dogs out in the next Planet Zoo stream. Get them out, get the zoo functioning. Try and get it to a 5-star zoo. Once it's at 5 stars, we will call it a day with that zoo. So the family trees do not get any longer. And then we will go get some new animals in another zoo, I think. Probably get loads of exhibits. And then just get some new animals that we haven't experimented with. Get some like flamingos. I don't know, lions, tigers. Elephants, whatever. Cool things. Things that don't... Things... We will look for things that have long pregnancies, so we do not have to name children every 5 seconds like peafowls. Peafowls were like the absolute limit. Warthogs were pretty bad, but not as bad. Like, 35 children during that video. I have family. Hang on. I drew out family trees. That isn't. I didn't do it myself. Where did I put it? Did I not put it? Is it this? Yeah. Okay. Ignore all that. So, for example, here's the peafowl tree. It's all mapped out. I mean, I don't know if everyone's there, but it's all mapped out. And you can click from anyone. Everyone's related to someone. This is all the they're all connected in some way. These are the warthogs. Look at that. Look what's going on over here. Like, over here there are these are people who are already on the tree over there. It's a duplicate, and this is a duplicate as well, because there's Infinity. Where's Infinity on here? So there's Tomato, and there's Tomato again. Flower pot. Duplicate, Peaches duplicate, Peachy duplicate. So everyone's everywhere. Everyone is everywhere, and I tried my best not to have really bad connections, but there are some arguably bad ones. I tried. But you know, that's that. Now, I'm going to probably, I'm going to take my hat off. I'm gonna take my hat off. I'm going to tip it to you all. Thank you for all being here. There are. It's just I put them. Whoa! I put them on at one point, but I might maybe, but I've currently got one warthog in storage. Well, storage. I've been calling it cryo-sleep because they don't age. Because I want them to be an alpha later, but they can't currently be alpha. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe. And at some stage, I think I should just stop caring about the peafowls. Maybe. Yeah, but I tip my hat off to you all for being here. Thank you so much. It's been a lovely 50 streams, and here's to another 50. I'm not quite ready to finish yet. I'll finish in the next 8 minutes, maybe. I want to put a question to you all, because it is my plan. I don't know how successful it's going to be. I don't know how committed I'm going to be to it, but it's currently my ambition to do some really cool Minecraft survival thing. I'm gonna have shaders on. I'm gonna make lots of cool stuff. It's going to relate to the lore. Like there's lots of things. I'm gonna make the Pikmin graveyards, of course. That's one of the main things I wanted to do. It's been something I've always kind of wanted to move towards, and I've tried to move towards it before. I did an episode on my YouTube. It didn't work out for me, so I didn't do any more. If you have any contributions to make, like something you think I should build, this won't be for a while. A dragon castle. Interesting. I will note that down. Yeah, but just suggest anything. I'm going to take my hat off after tipping it one more time. It can be back there. I'm going to put my headphones on, and I'm going to find us a raid. Who's on? Loplad is on. Blinky's New Good is on. Doing Baldur's Gate 3. Loplad is playing Pokemon. Was there a question about Pokemon earlier that I meant to respond to? Felt like there was. I might have misread it and then. Dunno. This one room decorated with netherite blocks. Right, okay. Ambitious. Thank you for that. No, it won't be big. It won't be big. Right. I want to find someone new, and I can use this time. And G-Bomb just came online. What's G-Bomb playing? Wrath of Cortex. Well, it's something to fall back on, but I think I do want to find someone new today. An automatic sorting system. Yeah, totally. That would be good. And Pig Paradise Farm. Happy Animals, the Great Wall of China. Okay, we got someone playing, doing a Skylanders Nuzlocke, so I think if I was going to do a Skylanders stream, that might be an interesting way to go about it, maybe. Just something new for me. Mariana Entrenched. Maybe me being ambitious for me. Yeah, they're just at the start of a Skylanders Giants Nuzlocke, so yeah, let's I think we'll go rate them. I'm not a fan at this stage at least of raiding big channels, so I've really been looking for ones that are maybe a similar size, maybe a bit smaller than ours. I'm counting this as similar size. They're not affiliated, I don't think. Well, it doesn't look like they are. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do that raid. Thank you all for being here. Again, thank you so much. It's been 50 wonderful streams. I've been tired in a few, but we got a raid today. I think that was I think that was one of Francis's friends, was it? I believe so, but I'm not 100%. I think it was. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow maybe. I need to go do some things. I need to make like one more clip and then I'll get some points on my to-do list, I think, and then I will go measure some plant pots, ready to buy some exterior pots to put them in, and then I will draw for Time Rift, and then I will have 15 points on my to-do list. You don't even want to get into that, but that is what my life comes to, getting points on a list. So, so bye-bye from me, bye-bye from Jake, and all the gang. I've been Naps. Bye.